Ripple's XRP is one of the most controversial and misunderstood cryptocurrencies in the market. While some believe it's on the verge of a major breakout, others think regulatory challenges could limit its growth. But here's the million-dollar question. If you invested $5,000 into XRP today, how much could it be worth by 2025? In this video, we'll break down realistic XRP price predictions, how Ripple's legal battle could affect the price, X option in global finance, and the risks you need to know before investing. So stick around to the end because you won't want to miss this. Let's dive in. Before we can predict XRP's future price, we need to understand where it stands today. It's consistently ranked in the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization, but it hasn't seen the kind of explosive growth that projects like Ethereum, Solana, or even meme coins like Dogecoin have experienced in recent years. Why? Regulation. Unlike other cryptocurrencies, XRP has been tied up in a legal battle with the SEC for years, which has suppressed its price while other altcoins surged. However, with a recent partial legal victory and a potential full settlement on the horizon, XRP is in a unique position heading into 2025. If the legal issues clear up and adoption accelerates, we could see a massive price breakout. But to fully understand XRP's potential, we need to look at the biggest factor influencing its future: the SEC lawsuit. In December 2020, the SEC sued Ripple Labs, claiming that XRP was sold as an unregistered security. This single lawsuit caused XRP to plummet by over 60% in just a few days, and major exchanges like Coinbase and Kraken delisted the token, making it harder for U.S. investors to buy. But in 2023, Ripple scored a huge win when a federal judge ruled that XRP itself is not a security, though Ripple's institutional sales were classified differently. This was a massive turning point, and it led to major exchange relistings, an increase in trading volume, and a renewed sense of investor confidence. So what happens next? If Ripple fully wins or settles the case, it could lead to a flood of institutional investment, more exchange listings in the U.S., and regulatory clarity that brings in big money. Some analysts believe that a final victory or settlement could send XRP past its all-time high of $3.84, and if that happens, your $5,000 investment could see some serious gains. But there's more to XRP's future than just a lawsuit. Let's talk about its real-world adoption and use cases. Unlike meme coins and speculative crypto projects, XRP actually has real-world utility, and that's what makes it so interesting. Ripple's technology is built to revolutionize cross-border payments by replacing outdated financial systems like SWIFT, which are slow, expensive, and inefficient. RippleNet, powered by XRP, has already been adopted or tested by major financial institutions, including Santander Holdings, Tranglo, and American Express. Here's why this matters. Traditional international bank transfers can take 3 to 5 days and come with high fees. Ripple's on-demand liquidity (ODL) system allows banks to settle transactions instantly and at a fraction of the cost using XRP as a bridge currency. If Ripple's adoption continues to grow, the demand for XRP will naturally increase, leading to higher prices. But how high could XRP go? Let's get into the price predictions. Before we get into it, though, remember that this is not investing or financial advice. A Scenario 1, conservative, $1 or $53. If XRP continues to grow at a slow but steady rate, but we don't see a full-blown institutional takeover, we could see XRP reaching between $1.50 and $3 by 2025. This would be in line with historical market cycles, where altcoins like XRP tend to peak a little later than Bitcoin. A $5,000 investment at today's price would be worth between $10,000 and $15,000 in this scenario. Scenario 2, moderate, $5 to $8. Now, if Ripple wins its legal battle entirely and XRP gets relisted on more major U.S. exchanges, it could open the floodgates for institutional money. We could also see major banks officially adopting Ripple's on-demand liquidity (ODL) network, pushing up the price due to real-world demand. If XRP reaches $5 to $8 per token, your $5,000 investment would be worth between $25,000 and $40,000, a 5x to 8x return. Scenario 3, bullish on a 15+. If XRP breaks its all-time high, gains institutional backing, and becomes a major player in global finance, we could see a 20x increase or more. Khalid, Your $5,000 investment could be worth $50,000 to $75,000 plus. These numbers are exciting, but it's important to also consider the risks. As promising as XRP looks, there are still major risks that investors need to consider. Let's break down the biggest challenges that could slow down or even derail XRP's growth. Regulatory uncertainty and government crackdowns. Even though Ripple secured a partial victory against the SEC, the fight isn't completely over. The SEC could appeal parts of the ruling, or other global regulators could classify XRP differently. If countries like the US, UK, or EU introduce strict crypto regulations, XRP could face new legal battles that prevent widespread adoption. Competition from CBDCs and stablecoins. Central banks are working on central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, and if they become the standard, banks may not need XRP for cross-border payments. Also, stablecoins like USDC and USDT are already being used in international transactions, potentially reducing demand for XRP. If banks decide to use stablecoins or Swift's updated system instead of RippleNet, XRP's utility could decline over time. Adoption challenges. Will banks actually use XRP? Even though XRP has one of the best payment solutions, there's still no guarantee that banks and financial institutions will fully adopt it. Many banks are hesitant to switch from the traditional Swift system, even though it's slower and more expensive. If Ripple fails to secure widespread adoption, XRP's price could remain stagnant or underwhelming. Crypto market volatility and unpredictability. Let's not forget that the crypto market is highly volatile. Even if XRP reaches $5 or $10, a market crash could quickly bring it back down. If Bitcoin dominance stays high, many altcoins, including XRP, may not see their full price potential. We've talked about XRP's short-term potential in 2025. But what about beyond that? Could XRP become one of the dominant digital assets in global finance, or will it get overshadowed by newer technologies? Let's explore the long-term outlook and whether XRP could be a valuable hold for the next decade. Ripple's vision for global payments. Ripple has been clear about its goal. It wants to replace or complement Swift as the go-to cross-border payment system for financial institutions. Right now, Swift handles over $5 trillion in daily transactions. Even if Ripple captures a small percentage of that, it could drive massive demand for XRP. The key question is, will traditional banks adopt XRP at scale, or will they prefer their own solutions? Could XRP be used in central bank digital currencies? Many central banks, including China, the EU, and the US, are working on CBDCs. Ripple has already announced partnerships with central banks to explore CBDC integration on the XRP ledger. If XRP becomes the bridge asset for CBDCs, we could see exponential growth in demand over the next 5 to 10 years. X supply and deflationary model. Unlike Bitcoin, which has a fixed supply of 21 million, XRP started with 100 billion tokens. But there's an important factor. Every XRP transaction burns a small amount of XRP, meaning the total supply is slowly decreasing over time. If XRP adoption increases, supply will gradually shrink, which could lead to higher prices in the long term. XRP in a multi-chain future. The crypto space is moving towards multi-chain interoperability, meaning blockchains will work together rather than compete. If Ripple succeeds in positioning XRP as the bridge currency between different networks, it could secure a key role in the future of finance. So, while 2025 could be a major turning point, XRP's real potential might not be fully realized until 2030 and beyond.